What is up, guys? I'm back for another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be giving you guys 5 tips that will make you better at Warzone. I really think you should watch to the end of this video so you do not miss a tip. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So for the first tip, I'm going to be saying it has to be to use optics. And not just on your ARs, on really LMGs and whatever else you feel you need to have an optic on. In my opinion, optics are good things that you need for almost every gun because it just makes the kilo or like the AMAX way better with that little bit extra accuracy that you get with it. It basically makes those guns have like no recoil, so just make sure you use really some sort of optic, and I would say you should probably use either the Corp Combat Holo or the VLK sight. Those are both very good sights in my opinion, and the community says it too, so you know. And make sure you do choose from one of these because they are most generally seen and most used in Warzone. And it's just because of how good they are. And you know, to mix up the holo sight with the blue dot, it just makes it so much better. And it just makes almost every gun a laser if you put the combat holo on or the VLK sight with whatever reticle you feel comfortable. But for longer range, I would have to definitely say that the VLK sight is better. And really, I don't really know how to say this, but like, just make sure you use the optics. I don't really know what else to say about the first tip. I mean, use optics, you know. It gives you an advantage to long shots and against snipers, really. So, yeah. Alright, I was just editing and I just realized the gameplay that I inserted in actually has a gun that's lasering people, and that is the AS Val. So shortly I'm going to be making a class setup on that, so make sure you do subscribe and turn post notifications on so you do not miss that setup for it. And yeah, you're going to want to just watch the background gameplay while you're listening to the tips, and make sure you do like the video. Alright guys, so for tip 2, it's going to be to use reticles to your advantage. Everyone always complains about how hard it is to get blue dot, or that reticles they may want take forever to get to. But yes, I do agree, it's hard, it's annoying. I have blue dot on holo sights and optics. I forgot what the other one's called. The reflex sights, yeah, those are it. And it was annoying, but when I got it, I honestly thought this is so worth it. So yeah, the reticles like blue dot and stuff like that, they so severely make your aim better. Like, the basic reticle is so horrible because it's so freaking big that it's going to be so hard to know where your shots are going to hit. But blue dot is just a small dot, and it will guarantee that your shot hits where that dot is. And also, there's another one, it's like, I think it's called T-Pose, it's for the VLK sight, and that one's also very good too. So I suggest you get that one too. So yeah, I highly suggest you guys grind out those reticles. And yeah, definitely grind out blue dot. It just makes your shots hit so much better, and don't think it's a waste to grind it, because Warzone's still going to be a very popular game for the next probably year or two. So yeah, it's worth it. And that's really all I have for reticles, but yeah, let's head straight to the next tip. So for the third tip, I'm just going to say this as like bluntly as possible. Don't use a gun like an AK or something like that in Warzone. Use a meta weapon. This tip is just like, I'm just going to show you 3 meta weapons, and the tip is just to use them. Because if you're not using them, you're going to get beamed by them. So yeah, you're not going to win a gunfight if you have an AK and you're versing an opponent with a kilo, if they have the right setup. Of course, go check out my kilo setup video for the right setup if you're wondering about that. But they're only going to beat you, or you're only going to beat them, if you have like aimbot or something. So yeah, you're definitely not going to win that gunfight. So yeah, you want a good weapon, and one of the best guns in the game right now has to be the kilo. And I'm just going to show you guys 3 guns real quick that are meta weapons. So one is going to be the kilo. It's been a meta weapon now since season 4, and it's just the damage and the time to kill is crazy on it, so that's what makes it a meta weapon, and it's basically a god. So yeah. And the other weapon is going to have to be the Ram 7. The Ram 7 just lasers. I may have a class setup coming out soon on my channel for it, and no recoil, and it lasers middle range to close range. And yeah, the other one's gonna have to be the R09 shotgun. This shotgun, honestly, it one-taps people. It's crazy. I really hope it gets taken out of the game soon or nerfed, but it probably won't, because a lot of people say it's the CEO's favorite weapon. So yeah, probably not going to happen anytime soon if that's true. Alright guys, so now we're going to move on to the 4th tip, and the 4th tip just has to be positioning. If you don't have good positioning, you're not going to make it past like the game beginning at all. So yeah, first of all, I'm going to say you should probably use the pinwheel technique. I'm going to put a picture on the screen right now, and basically what it does and how it works is you just cruise around by where the zone is coming in with about a 10-second buffer away from it, and just wait for people to be coming in from the zone, and they'll be uncomfortable because they have to run from the zone, and you could just laser them down. It is not camping, it is not gatekeeping. You are not camping in any way, actually, because you're moving around the zone constantly, and you're just making these other players be uncomfortable because the zone is behind them and you're shooting at them. So it just provides for simple kills and very stylish ones. So yeah, make sure you do use the pinwheel technique. And I am not taking any credit for the pinwheel technique. I don't actually know who created it, but I actually saw it off of Iceman Isaac. Go check out his channel. So yeah, that's where I saw it. And for more in-depth like details about it, go check out his video on it. Shameless plug for him. So yeah. Alright guys, so before I move on to the next tip, I just want to say, make sure you guys do like and subscribe and turn post notifications on. I'm trying to grow my channel. I think like 30% of you guys are subscribed that watch my videos, and like 70% isn't. So let's get that 70% to 0%. I know that's probably not going to happen, but let's just get it lower than 70% so we can have a higher percentage of people that are subscribed. And yeah, I just really hope you do make the right decision and subscribe, because if you do subscribe, you will be getting so much content like good Call of Duty Warzone and Modern Warfare, and soon to come Cold War classes. And you will also be getting Watch Dogs Legion content and Minecraft content and Miles Morales soon. And yeah, I'm also going to be having a Ram 7 class setup getting posted on this channel very soon, and a Val one. So yeah, make sure you do turn post notifications on. And let's get back to the video. Alright, I know you've heard this time and time again, but the 5th tip has to be to not camp. If you don't camp, people will respect you. People will want to play with you. I'm not saying that camping is bad. It can work. But I am saying that if you want to be more respected, I wouldn't camp if I were you. And I'm not saying it's a wrong way to play the game. I'm just saying a lot of people don't agree with it, and people don't respect it. So yeah, that's the 5th tip. Don't camp. And also don't be toxic, No one likes a toxic player. Yeah, I'm gonna be having more tip videos coming out very soon. And yeah, just make sure you guys do like, subscribe, turn post notifications on so you do not miss another video. And share this video with your friends and your family. Tell them to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And before you leave, click that little video that's about to pop up on your screen. That's the Kilo class from earlier. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next one.